statewide elected official who has had a tremendous 4 years in office and has done a fantastic job over the past 8 years, making a difference in South Carolina for our children and our families. And I would take a point of personal privilege to first of all thank you for the 9 years of service of being chairman of the Republican Party before I got here. And Peggy, I really thank Kenny, and I really thank you, because now we understood what you said was, hey, your program will never quit. Your hair will get greater, and it will be a good service. But Henry set the place for what we did. The majorities are here. Henry told me one time, Kate, this is work that nobody ever knows. Henry, I didn't know out today there were only been 12 of us. We've had 115 governors, and there have been 12 state party chairmen. And Henry McMaster's 9 years was known all over the country. My friend, neighbor, and a great Attorney General, Henry McMaster.
Thank you, Kate. Y'all, it's very important to look forward. If you want to help old Henry, you should fill that out so you know we'll take him up. Attorney General, speaking of attorney, I just happened to find here for your edification. In 1777, King George wanted a census of all the people in the colonies, and in Grafton County, New Hampshire, where Dartmouth College is located, the county clerk said this to King George. Says, Your Royal Majesty, Grafton County, New Hampshire, consists of 1,212 square miles. It contains 6,489 souls, most of whom are engaged in agriculture, but included in that number are 69 wheelwrights, 8 doctors, 29 blacksmiths, 87 preachers, 20 slaves, and 90 students at the new college. There is not but one lawyer, for which fact we take no personal credit, but thank an almighty and merciful God. This party in South Carolina, thanks to Kate, thanks to those that have gone before, and thanks to you, is stronger than it has ever been. And I've been everywhere in this state, and you know that's true. It is strong. But nationwide, we can't say that. Y'all, we get ready to put Al Frank in the U.S. Senate. If the man's looking for a good joke, that's about the best one. We have minorities in both houses in Washington. President Obama, Senator Harry Reid, and Speaker Nancy Pelosi are leading us over the brink of financial oblivion. The country is about to lose its credit rating, says Bloomberg. Every tyrant on the planet is starting to rattle his saber, and our party on the national level is almost powerless to do anything about it. Now, how did this happen? How did we let it slip away? We forgot our principles and we failed to deliver. We can't let that happen. We're going to fight our Democrat friends. And we're going to fight them and we're going to beat them. And remember, they like dogs. One-on-one, they're friendly, but in a pack, they're dangerous. Now, we got an opponent election coming up in 2010, and I'm asking you to consider me as your candidate for governor. And when we have one chance to deliver, to get the job done, or the people will turn away from us as they have in North Carolina, Virginia, and other formerly solid Republican states. Of all the candidates who have announced, unannounced, may announce on either side of the aisle, I am the only one who has experience in executive office. That is not voting, not theorizing, but doing. And I've been getting the job done for you. 4 years as your United States Attorney under Ronald Reagan, and soon 8 years as your Attorney General. Statewide executive offices handling immensely important matters with staffs in the hundreds and budgets in the millions, and we've been getting it done. And Operation jackpot, a national prosecution model. We knocked over 100 international drug smugglers. In Dillon County, we then sent 31 political corrupt people and their cronies to jail. We built the model to catch the internet child sex predators, and so far in South Carolina, we have arrested 152. The legal network of courts and prosecutors to protect the safety of the home and end the senseless battering of women, and we have convicted over 2,000 batterers in South Carolina. We launched the historic case in the U.S. Supreme Court to protect our water and the future, and we conceived and executed the law and prosecutions to punish the architects of the largest financial fraud and collapse in South Carolina history, with South Carolina investors in home gold, and we convicted them all. We fought to protect your right to pray to Jesus at a public meeting, and the ACLU backed down. Between one man and one woman, and that is the law of South Carolina. Now, we are leading the national effort to make Craigslist of San Francisco the hometown of Nancy Pelosi, California, to get those prostitution and obscenity ads off the internet. We will hit them. Principles are reflected in the work that I've been doing for you. I have done the things you wanted done in the areas over which you have given me the authority. Now I want to do more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our party. This is our state. I have served 9 years as your chairman. I am your man. I am a proud Republican. And if you like what I'm doing as your Attorney General, you're going to love what I'm going to do as your governor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Attorney General